HDR.
Hey guys, it's your old buddy, the Game RetroThinker, coming to you live from the basement of the legendary Sharkade. On this week's episode, man, do I have some crazy stuff to show you. Hey, can you believe it's 1990? That's like only 10 more years till the 21st century. That's the future, man! Oh man, I got such a great show for you today. We're taking a look at that brand new system, the TurboGrafx 16, and its flagship title, Bonk's Adventure. Oh man, Bonk is totally a caveman. He just headbutts everybody. Oh, and I got this great new look at a mysterious new game from Square coming out called Final Fantasy. Oh man, it looks cool. I can't wait to show it to you. And guess what else? They totally made a part 2 of Metal Gear. Oh man, do you remember Metal Gear? It was awesome! I find it strange that even though I'm exactly the right age to have watched this and it would have been right up my alley, I have no memory of actually watching this show.
I find it kind of strange he's calling himself RetroThinker when all the games he's talking about would have been technically current for him.
Must you?
Sorry.
We've also got a new look at this new game called Railroad Tycoon that's on the computer. You totally get to run a train yard. Man, my dad's gonna be really into that one. Oh, and guess what? Mega Man 3 coming soon. I've got your details. They say in this one, Dr. Wily is like maybe a good guy. That's messed up. Can't wait to play it. Oh, and have you seen this new thing Saga's got out in Japan called a Game Gear? It's like a Game Boy, but totally in color. Oh man, I hope they bring that here because I want to play it, man. Oh, cool.
This is so different from the way gaming shows are now, even ours.
You said it, kid.
So many different games to talk about.
So much innovation happening every day. So much to look forward to. So much potential. So all you computer game fans should really check out that new game, Wing Commander. You get to fly through space, shoot spaceships. Oh man, it is so cool!
He has so much energy, so much drive. He's
happy.
Was gaming really so much different then?
Everything was different then. That's why they should totally make a new Mappy Land. I mean, Mappy was a mouse cop. How nuts is that? Don't you want to see another mouse cop game? Plus, remember how the first one was like a top-down Pac-Man style thing, and then the second was this crazy platform side-scroller? Just imagine what the next one could be. That's like evolution, man. Of course, the real big news out of Japan is that Nintendo has released a new version of the Famicom, which is what they call the entertainment system over there, called the Super Famicom. And dudes, it's 16 bits. I mean, can you guys imagine how awesome that's gonna be? 16-bit Mario, 16-bit Zelda, 16-bit Kirby, 16-bit Donkey Kong, 16-bit... Oh, man! And have you heard about, like, virtual reality? It's like these goggles that totally put you in the video game, like Tron or something. One thing is for certain, guys, the future of video games looks bright and beautiful, and I can't wait to see it. In fact, I'm not going to. Say what? That's why I'm both excited and a little sad to inform you that this has been the last episode of the Game RetroThinker. See, I just can't bear the thought of having to wait around to see all these new games and gaming peripherals take shape. So I've decided to freeze myself cryogenically inside the Sharkade and awaken myself in the year 2025 so that I'll be able to play all this stuff right then. Isn't that a great plan? I mean, can you imagine how many awesome games they'll have by 2025? They could be up to like 100 bits by then, and I am not gonna wait around to see it. Ivan, did they find a body or a cryogenic chamber in those ruins?
No, sir, they didn't.
Well, goodbye, everybody. It's been totally awesome being your RetroThinker. See you in 2025. Let's do this! Then it's entirely plausible that this RetroThinker was released from cryosleep when PyroThinker destroyed the building.
And he could be out there, somewhere.
By Crom. If he is, we've got to find him.
Why so urgent?
Ivan, RetroThinker is expecting to wake up in a world where video games actually built on the potential of his time, instead of...
Oh, no.
He's not prepared. There's no way he can be ready to find out what's happened. It's not fair. You had it all and you threw it all away. None of you even know where you've come from. I was a fool. I don't belong here. I don't belong in this world. I don't belong. Don't be so sure, RetroThinker. Who are you? I'm the Game OverThinker. I'm like you.
As in, exactly like you, actually. To the point where it's like you were being played by the same guy.
Not now, Ivan. If you're like me, you know there's nothing here for me. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just end it all right now. Yeah, it sucks. I know it. Hell, you just got here. I had to watch this all happen. But it'll suck more if you give up. Give me one good reason why. Because if you die, they die. Mappy, Alex Kidd, Rygar, Bentley Bear, Ptolemy, all of them. If you let yourself down, you're letting them down. What's the point of remembering everything we remember if we're not going to share it now, when it's needed more than ever? Men like you, men like me, we have a responsibility to these people. The good days can't die unless we let them die. Especially you. This is all new to you. It's still fresh. You can make more of a difference than I ever could here. Or you can give up. You say this isn't your time, but you're wrong. Here, this is our time. This is our time here. But that's all over. The second you ride up Troy's bucket. Huh. That's from the Goonies. Hell yeah, the Goonies. I love the Goonies. I know. I wanted to thank you again for helping me, Overthinker. I was in a real dark place there. Hey, don't mention it. We've all been there.
Are you sure you won't stay?
No. There's a whole world of video games out there that I need to catch up on, and I'm not wasting any time.
Where will you go first?
Well, man, I really appreciate all those crazy new Mario games you showed me, but I want to find out what happened to my boy Sonic. Actually... No. Don't tell me, man. I want it to be a surprise. Well, I guess this is goodbye, then. Catch you later, Overthinker.
What will he find there, sir?
His destiny. You maniacs! You blew it up! Damn you! Damn you all to hell! Fascinating. Hello? Oh, hello, Commissioner Bunnyface.
It's Buonafaccio.
Sorry.
Sorry, kid, but you gotta cut this bit short.
Why?
It's the law.
Come again?
The Senate passed the Brevity in Web Shows Act.
What?
Law now holds that any web series that chooses to include a story and/or sketch comedy segment must move the majority of such material to the end of most episodes, though a brief teaser is permissible at the beginning.
Well, who signed that law?
Your buddy Senator Lieberson.
Oh.
Well, this right here, this has already been way too long.
Huh. Well, okay.
Sir, I've been...
Sorry, Ivan. From now on, we'll be doing most of this at the end. Roll credits.
Alright, Ivan. Now, what did you have to say before?
I've been monitoring RetroThinker's psychic energy signature, but just now, it completely disappeared.
And what would that mean?
Well, potentially, he could have been teleported into another dimension. That, or he went into a tunnel. One or the other.
Huh. Better keep an eye on it.
What is going on here? Oh, where the hell am I? Hello? Hello?
RetroThinker.
Who are you?
My name is of no consequence. I am a friend.
What kind of friend?
The kind that remembers the old ways.
I've got one of those.
More than the overthinker's empty condolences. The kind that can offer you power.
What kind of power?
The power you most desire. Behold.
Hubert?
Yes. I have the power to raise the forgotten from the dead. And so can you, RetroThinker.
I could have them all back.
Surrender your allegiance to me, and I shall give you the power to draw all your dearest friends back to life from the darkest depths of digital memory. Do you accept my offer?
Yes.
Within this gem is the power to call the video dead up from the very bowels of the earth. Take its power, RetroThinker. Become my champion. Now, RetroThinker, the words are already within you. Speak them.
I have the power!
RetroThinker, rise.
The RetroThinker is no more. I am the NecroThinker.
Now, my dear departed friends, my icons of legend, my heroes lost to the ages, I, NecroThinker, command you to rise! Rise! Rise!
Whoa. What was that?
Sir, I have encountered a vergence in the Force.
A vergence, you say?
Dispatch, pass me through to the Game OverThinker. OverThinker, we got us a serious problem. City's being overrun by
Zombies, I know! I'm dealing with it. The hell are these things coming from?
Sir, exactly how are video game zombies more of a threat or even significantly different than the regular game creatures you fought in every other episode?
Not a good time, Ivan. Start the episode.
Whatever.
Alright, we'll be safe here for now. Ivan, pull everything we've got on zombies out of the archives. I'll go get the oversword and... Oh, wait. Go ahead, Commissioner Bunnyface.
It's Bonifacio. You watching G-Play?
Why would I be watching G-Play?
Well, you being a gamer and all, I just assumed.
Well, that doesn't mean I automatically watch G-Play.
Sorry.
We don't all watch G-Play, you know, or anything else on G-Wiz for that matter.
Sorry.
Gamers are a diverse community with a broad range of interests and
I said I was sorry. Look, just turn it on, okay? You're watching G-Wiz, the only network for gaming, games, and the largely imaginary demographic stereotype that a cabal of marketing executives for youth-targeted consumer goods believe to be representative of gamers. Aw, yeah. Now, back to getting your news on with G...
Greetings, mortals. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the NecroThinker.
Not another one of these guys.
You're no doubt wondering why your streets are overrun with video game zombies. You are frightened, angry, and you want to know who is to blame. The answer is you. You brought this on yourselves. These creatures were like gods in their day. Benevolent creatures who sought only to bring you joy and asked only that you cherish them in their return. But instead, little by little, each time something newer and prettier came along, you abandoned them. You forgot them. You let their legacy and their memories sink into the earth like so much dust, until I called them forth.
I don't like where this is going.
And for what? What has taken their place? I look out on this world of so-called video games, and I see only corruption and degradation, oceans of brown and gray, inconsequential flotsam played on phones, strategy and skill replaced by a frantic flailing of limbs. You call these games? You call this gaming? These proud figures faded into nothingness for this? Unacceptable.
I'm not gonna lie. I foresee myself having some mixed emotions about kicking this guy's ass.
Heed my words. The gaming world must be restored to its former glory. I have loosed my army of the undead upon the usurpers and betrayers who have infected our world. Soon you will witness their first show of our power as the poison you call modern warfare falls to the cleansing fire I call Zombie Galaxian.
Shit.
Consider this a warning. Allow my zombies to do their work, and you may join us in a glorious new golden age. Oppose us, and be destroyed. So says the NecroThinker.
Well, you know what this means.
Yes, Ivan. It means we're gonna have to go We're gonna have to go
You alright, sir?
I can't seem to get the words out. We have to go We're gonna have to go
Save Call of Duty?
Yes, that. Let's go do that thing.
You did it, sir.
That we did. That we did. We've made the world safe for yet another generation of generic, multiplayer, right-wing propaganda recruitment tools. Yay for our side.
Still feeling a little conflicted about this one, sir?
No, I guess not. This NecroThinker, whatever he is, he's not going to stop with Activision. EA will be next, then Ubisoft, Apple, Microsoft, Sony, if he's feeling frisky.
We can't protect them all.
We gotta stop him now.
So what's the plan?
Assuming the NecroThinker's done his homework, the next target will be the Zynga Central Mega Server, which is located not far from here for some reason.
The massive data hub from which all of Zynga's social media games originate?
Yeah, if the zombies destroy that, Cityville, Farmville, Words with Friends, Pioneerville, all goes up in smoke. Mafia Wars, too.
Huh. You sure we can't just let him have this one?
No, we can't. So, I'll go to the Mega Server. You find out who the NecroThinker is.
What?
Use your psychic, magic, fairy stuff and, scan his brain. Find out who he is, or at the very least, how I'm supposed to kill him.
Uh-huh. And how am I supposed to figure out where to find him?
I got a pretty good idea where he's gonna go.
The ghosts of the past. They do not even realize you're here. But I do. I know you. I can see you. I will restore you. Sharkade. Rise.
Go forth, my zombies. From this vile source flows the toxin of social gaming. End its blasphemy.
So says the NecroThinker.
The Overthinker, destroy him. NecroThinker commands it.
Come on, you dirty whatever you are. Open your mind. let your guard down just a little teensy-weensy bit.
Destroy him, so says the NecroThinker. Zombie Midnight Wanderers, no, you'll pay for that, Overthinker.
And here we go. Oh, shit.
Well, did you scan him?
Yes,
And?
his power level is off the charts, but I did manage to find out what he is.
And?
Sir, we have a problem.
Spit it out.
It's RetroThinker, sir.
RetroThinker? He has the RetroThinker?
No, sir. He is the RetroThinker.
No.
How could this have happened? NecroThinker, a supervillain with the power to raise the dead, a monster who has marshaled an army of video zombies and declared war on the modern game industry, is actually the RetroThinker, my friend, a man whose life I believed I had saved. I only ever tried to help him, but now I am forced toward the inevitable conclusion that I may have to fight him. I've already had to fend off his forces twice, most recently at the Zynga Mega Server, and before that at the Call of Duty facility.
Sir, I know we're on the clock here, but speaking of Call of Duty, you may want to check out their new ad campaign. It's causing quite a stir for some reason.
You want to know what the war of the future is going to look like? I don't think the average American grasps how violent war is about to become.
No.
I worry about the guy who wants to hijack all the planes.
You have to be fucking kidding me.
What's the big deal? Who is that guy?
Ollie North.
Who?
Oliver North. Colonel Oliver North is doing commercials for Call of Duty?
Why is that bad?
Why is that... Alright, you know what? NecroThinker's going to have to wait. This requires its own episode.
Is this going to be about politics, sir?
Some of it, yes.
Is that really appropriate? I mean, this is a fun show. You're talking to a fairy right now.
Sometimes you just gotta get serious, Ivan. Roll the credits.
That was a whole bunch of stuff I wish I didn't have to know. Maybe NecroThinker is right, sir? If this is how low things can get, maybe gaming doesn't deserve to be saved.
No. No, Ivan, there's still good left in gaming. We may have made a mess of it lately, but there's still potential. There's still hope. And so long as there is, we have to fight for it.
Commissioner Bunnyface, this situation has gotten completely out of hand. My constituent streets are overrun by video zombies, this necro tower looming over the whole city. What are you doing about this NecroThinker person?
I understand your concern, Senator Lieberson. My men are doing what they can with the zombie menace at the street level. As for the tower and the NecroThinker, I've got my best man on it.
And what if he can't handle it? Then Elorira have mercy on us all, sir.
Did you bring it? Give it here.
You think these'll work?
I'm hoping I won't have to. I'm hoping I can appeal to whatever of the RetroThinker might still be left in there.
And if not, will you be able to...
I guess we'll see. RetroThinker! It's time to end this!
Bring it on. You cannot hope to defeat me, Overthinker. I wield the power of all that has come before.
Actually, I was counting on that.
Oh, this I've just got to hear.
You're right. You've got me dead to rights when it comes to the old school. So I brought some new school.
Take him down, boys.
Air support, go!
Minions, attack!
Ground troops, engage!
You see, RetroThinker? Maybe modern gaming isn't quite as weak as you think it is.
Ha! You can't possibly believe that.
I do today.
Oh my god, it's still alive!
Do you truly have it in you to destroy me?
Stop this, RetroThinker. It's not too late.
Stop calling me that. The RetroThinker is finished. There is only NecroThinker now.
What have you become?
More than you or RetroThinker ever were. You talk about the old ways. All he could do was mourn them. But as NecroThinker, the stone gives me the power to raise the forgotten, to put things right.
Stone? What stone?
Oh, for fuck's sake, not another one.
I will bring them back. I will make the world right once more.
You can't protect the past by destroying the future.
Just watch me.
It's not too late to stop this, RetroThinker.
You know in your heart this is not true. You know that I am prepared to destroy this world, to restore the glorious past. Are you prepared to do the same to protect your failing future?
If I have to.
Are you prepared to destroy me?
If I have to.
Yes or no? Are you prepared to kill me?
Yes!
Oh, I aim to smash you out of existence, to drive your cursed face from my memories forever!
Enough talk!
Yes! Let this be our final battle!
I'm unarmed, NecroThinker. We can talk about this. Don't do anything rash. I didn't want it to end this way, NecroThinker, but you forced my hand.
Hooray! That worked for some reason!
Overthinker? RetroThinker. Is it you? What happened? Where am I? Do you remember anything? I don't remember anything. No, wait. There was an island and...
Rise!
Oh God. What did I do? RetroThinker, you gotta believe me. It wasn't me. It was him. I wasn't myself. He gave me the stone and...
He must mean this stone, sir. It's just like the other two, except this one is full of earth magic. That explains how NecroThinker was able to raise things that were dead and buried. Kind of.
It was him. It wasn't me. It was the NecroThinker.
I don't know, sir. I'm getting a residual evil vibe off this thing for sure, but there's no way of telling whether the NecroThinker manifested more from it or from RetroThinker's own subconscious.
I believe him. Ivan, take RetroThinker to the safe house.
You mean your brother's apartment?
Take him to the safe house.
So you saved our bacon again, huh, kid?
Uh-huh.
And I can inform the Senator that the Necro Tower has been completely destroyed?
Yes.
And you say the video zombies vanished once their master was neutralized?
That is what happened, yes.
And the NecroThinker?
The NecroThinker is gone.
That's all of it? He's gone?
The NecroThinker is gone, Commissioner.
Understand, Mr. Overthinker. It's very important that you and this department stay on the same page, that we trust each other.
I understand.
You're taking a big risk not telling the rabbit the whole truth. About RetroThinker, I mean.
I know.
Fire, water, earth.
You realize this pattern almost certainly suggests there's at least one more of these things out there, right?
I know.
What the hell are you?
This is most vexing. 3 stones I placed in the hands of would-be champions. 3 stones the accursed Overthinker now possesses. Only a matter of time before he discovers their true purpose. And mine.
You have placed too much faith in the stones, my master. Like Virgin when they released Voodoo Lounge. It may be time for a new tactic.
One final stone remains in play.
And if its bearer fails, the Overthinker will have claimed all 4.
You forget your place, minion. But there is truth in what you say. What do you suggest?
I beg you, my master, give me a second chance. Restore my powers and my human form. Let me end the Overthinker's life. I swear I will not fail you again.
Very well, but take heed. Disappoint me once more, and you will suffer beyond comprehension. Anti-Thinker.
What up, Chief? I'm back.